The moment you start diving deeper into the mechanical keyboard rabbit hole, you'll soon hear about the Holy Panda switch. This Frankenstein switch has become so popular, you start to get a bunch of other tactile switches comparing themselves to it, like the T1s, but they never really captured that Holy Panda feeling. If you wanted that tactile profile of a rounded bump and extended pull, you had to build it yourself. That is, until Drop came out with their own Holy Panda switch, followed by Glorious with the Glorious Pandas. The Glorious Pandas has become a strong contender for a Holy Panda switch due to its price point, but it does suffer from its own issues like leaf ping. They were my #1 recommendation for newbies who wanted that Holy Panda feeling, until now. These are the TECSEE Purple Pandas, and they are much better than Glorious Pandas in every way, including the price. The Purple Pandas are a 5-pin, 67-gram tactile switch with a housing made of a PME material. I don't know much about PME, but I can tell you that the switch feels very smooth stock and has a more muted sound profile. The stem measures around 13.9mm in length, which is actually a bit longer than the Glorious and Halo stems I've measured. Here's a close look at the stem legs of the Purple Pandas, Glorious Pandas, and the Halo stem. All three of them looks pretty similar. The stem wobble on the Purple Pandas are actually great, especially when compared to the Glorious Pandas. Note that the housing may have some flakes on them due to the PME material, but they're pretty easy to remove, or you could just leave them. I also found some markings on the housing legs on a lot of my switches, but that's not a big deal to me since they don't affect the switch's functionality. Let's do a quick sound comparison between these three Panda switches. Overall, if you're looking for a Holy Panda type switch with the rounded tactile bump and the extended pull, these are very solid in my opinion and are much better than the Glorious Pandas. They don't feel exactly like the Yoke Holy Pandas like I have here on this board, but it's pretty darn close. And if you're someone who's chasing that thocky sound profile, these switches will definitely help with that with its PME housing. There is a bit of a leaf ping like on a lot of tactile switches, but it's nowhere near as bad as the Glorious Pandas, and the ping basically went away when I lubed the stem legs. The cheapest way to get these is through Aliexpress, but if you want them faster and if you're in the United States, you can get them at 1UP Keyboards at 50 cents a switch with free shipping, which is where I got them. If you prefer to shop on Amazon, you can also get them there, but they're a bit more expensive. Dangkeebs sells the blue velvet tactiles, and the Dangkeebs has their coffee chip switches. I haven't used these, but I'm willing to bet that they're recolors. Alright, that's it for me today. Please like the video if you found it helpful and subscribe to stay updated on my future content. Until next time.